In this video, I want to go over the weekly POD report from Flying Research. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. So before we get into the POD report from Flying Research, just want to do a quick sales update. So as you can see here, things are starting to wind down. The end of Q4 is here. Christmas is just a couple days away. Yesterday I did 10 sales, 23 bucks. Today it is 7:09 in the morning and I only have 2 sales and a whopping 90 cents. That is going to put me at $1,852 for the month of December. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales from both merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, and just some of like my lifestyle family pics down here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 18 years. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, link is in the description. Okay, now let's go into the content of the video. So I'm a big fan of Flying Research. You guys have probably seen this software before. This is where I get a lot of my trending niches. And every week they put out a POD report every Friday. That's another reason why I like these guys as well. So I just want to go over some of the things that they talked about this week, and then I'm going to show you kind of how I use Flying Research to find like my trendy niches, also how I find like evergreen niches, things like that. But so the first thing that they have in their update is talking about some new news about how Amazon has implemented a price cap. And I didn't know about this. I mean, I did see a video by another YouTuber talking about this, but I just didn't notice it while like uploading because I haven't really increased any prices. But supposedly ever since they offered cell phone cases in the European markets, there's been a price cap where you can't price above $19.99 in Germany and above $19.49 in France. Now, me personally, this doesn't really affect me. I haven't really even been increasing prices just because I've been so busy with like Etsy orders and things like that. And honestly, I don't even really upload into other marketplaces. I just mainly focus on United States. Now, I probably should, do other marketplaces, but I'm just kind of paranoid because I don't really understand the trademarks too much in those other marketplaces. But a lot of people are saying that this is just a glitch and that Amazon will eventually, fix this, and that usually they're really good when things like this happen. So if this has affected you, I would just recommend that you just keep, plowing on, going through, just, keep focusing on uploading and just don't really worry too much about it. Should get it fixed, shortly here. And then the next thing that they talk about is some deleted designs, saying that a lot of football niches are starting to get taken down. So right here it says Amazon has its eye on football again. Last year there was a phase where Amazon merch focused extensively on designs related to football. It seems that this niche is under increased scrutiny once again. Our recommendation is to avoid anything associated with football club crests, colors, fonts, or famous saying. When creating designs for this niche, aim to be as neutral as possible. So if we look at some of these deleted designs, so these gritty ones, this is a very popular dance that Justin Jefferson does, who plays for the Minnesota Vikings. Every time he gets a touchdown, he does this dance where he puts his little hands up like this, and it's very popular. But, you definitely want to stay away from this kind of stuff. You don't want to do anything that's like using the football team's colors. So the Vikings, they have yellow and purple. Here they have the number 18. I believe that's Justin Jefferson's jersey number. Me, I just have a rule where, I don't do anything related to like professional sports teams. I don't do anything with like people's names. I don't do anything with like song lyrics, anything to do with movies or TV shows. Those are the fastest way to get your account terminated. This one right here is kind of a recent one because this Tommy Cutlets guy is a new football quarterback for the Giants. He's Italian. That's why he has the hand up like this. And I actually just saw one on Flying Research right here. This one right here. So here's another one. You can see it's got a really good BSR. You always want to be like a little suspicious when it has such a good BSR right away. Usually when we see a new design like this with such a good BSR, it means that it's probably breaking the Amazon terms of service. It's just kind of too good to be true. There's another one here as well for the Dodgers. I mean, here you got Mookie Betts, you got, Ohtani, you got Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. So you just want to stay away from this stuff. Anything to do with professional sports teams would be my recommendation. But then the next part of the POD section, which I think actually has the most value, is this niche that they shared with us, which I did not know about at all, and it is the haggis niche. And basically what a haggis is, it's a traditional Scottish dish that's both distinctive and rich in flavor. It's essentially a type of savory pudding that combines meat with oatmeal, onion, salt, and spices. I actually pulled up a little Google image. So this is it right here. Basically just a popular Scottish dish. And if we go back to the POD, we're going to see the search volume really picks up in, it looks like, February and October. So this could be a good niche for us because February is just right around the corner. The trend over the past 5 years. Right here, we're going to see some key metrics. So there's 2,600 products on Amazon, 959 clothing products, and 69 Amazon merch shirts. Now, this has actually gone up since this number right here, 69, has gone up since this POD report came out, because I was looking at this niche yesterday and it was at 69, but I actually checked this morning again and it has gone up to, I think, 126. So, you know, it has gone up, but still very low, which is what we want. And here's some keyword top performers. I would definitely do like haggis food, haggis Scotland, things like that. But they have some cool little facts. So like one is to cross marketplace it. So when they say that, they're saying like don't just do United States, do basically all the marketplaces, England, you know, France, Italy, etc., etc. And then also the second fact that they have, it's a very small niche with currently only 69. It's actually 129 now. Unique Amazon merch design. So they're saying that no advertising necessary to be visible because it's just so low in competition. Now you can if you want that extra boost. But according to this report, they're saying that the niche is so small you don't really need to run ads. And then if we take a deeper dive into this niche, we could see some of the best sellers. Let me just pull them up real quick. Let me just go right here and just type in. Go to bestsellers and just type in, what the heck was the word again? Haggis. There it is. Sorry, I'm not too familiar with this niche, but kind of give you guys like some ideas. Because if we look at some of these designs, like just some things that just popped into my mind, like there's these very popular, you know, merch by Amazon designs, certain sayings. So like something that came to my mind, which you always see during the holidays, is I'm just here for the haggis, for example. You see that with like the, you know, the Thanksgiving designs, the Halloween designs. Another one that popped into my mind is, you know, I like haggis and 3 other people, you know. So there's these certain design styles that you probably know about that you might even be using, where you can just basically pop in the keyword haggis. Another one that I also saw was real men like haggis. I'm sure there's probably some other ones that I'm not thinking about that you could probably come up with. But let's take a little deeper dive here. So small size niche with potential in both US and UK markets. Okay, we talked about that. There are championships in eating haggis, so you can say it is really a passion for people, especially Scottish people. Here are some quotes. Some keyword pool, or some keywords that we can use. So single words and long tail. And let's see what else. Oh, and this was actually what I thought was the coolest, is they actually give us an example listing. So right here, they give you like a brand that we can use, a title, haggis, Scottish, Celtic tradition, Highland eating, bullet point 1, bullet point 2, and it's giving us A's all across the board, niche, potential, and organic. Now, one thing that I also mentioned, or I also saw here, is that it says there's a US trademark for haggis. It says we checked Amazon and recently uploads happen. So it can be used. I think there's some type of, they're like messing up a word here because that didn't really make sense to me. We checked Amazon and recently uploads happen. I think, you know, that sentence isn't correct. So it can be used. So I was a little confused there. Make sure referring to haggis and don't use only the word on your design. I think maybe the person that is writing this is not from the United States. I think this actually company is from Germany. But so that kind of like threw me off for a little loop there. So what I did is actually I just pulled up test, typed in the word haggis, and I saw that they're right. There is haggis right here, and it's in the t-shirt category, and it's live and registered. So I was like, okay, so how are all these designs getting through? But they were saying that it was okay. So what I did is I just played the guinea pig for you guys, and I just went ahead and uploaded a design. Now you don't just want to do like just one word haggis. You know, I think that might be the reason why, you know, you might get in trouble. But what I did is I just went to Amazon. I made a very simple design. I wasn't trying to like show off my design skills here. I just basically want to see if I can get a design through. And right here, I made this design. I'm just here for the haggis. And let me just pull up the t-shirt, and it went through. I uploaded this yesterday and it is currently live. Again, not the best design. I was just uploading this just to see if it would get through using the word haggis, and all the listings did. I just used apparel. I didn't do any of the pop sockets or phone cases or anything like that. And I also selected the youth, and everything, all the designs went through. All right. Now let me just go ahead and show you how I like to use Flying Research, because I highly recommend this website right here. You can use it for bestsellers, but why I like to use it is to find trends. And a lot of the videos that I make for you guys, I use this tool right here to find those niches. So what you can do right here, I like to come in here, do seller trends. I like to put it to United States, t-shirt newest. You can also do like trend winners, all these other options, but me, I just like newest first. Then I go to advanced options. I go to 1 week, and I like to go to newcomers again, hit search. It's probably going to pull up the same ones that we were just looking at. But here we're going to get some of the newest trending designs that are selling, and you can get some ideas. This is kind of a new popular style. I also saw this trending well on Etsy, where you have like some type of animal, and then you have this like kind of electric storm in the background, and then you have this type of font right here. I'm seeing basically a lot of duplicates of that. So that's one way. Another thing is you can all just pop in keywords. So a lot of times I'll just come in here and I'll type in 2024, hit search. This is how I get some of those 2024 designs that you guys have seen, those videos that I make. So let's see if we can find anything good. So maybe Grampy, that's the one that I haven't thought of. Eclipse. I think you kind of get the idea here. So you can just pop in keywords. Let's see, we got Valentine's Day coming up, so you can do like Valentine's Day. Maybe we can get some good ideas here. Oh, whoops, I probably should have put Valentine's Day instead of just Valentine's. Let's just see what it says. Maybe there's a new trend style, a new trending niche that might be new that we haven't seen before. Now, if you want to sign up for, let's take a quick look. I really love shopping. That's funny. Who's that wonderful girl? V is for, that's very popular. We've seen that one a million times in my self-love era. So this is probably going to be a new popular design style we've seen in my niche era do really well. So I'm sure you could probably make some designs like this. Now, some people are kind of afraid of this design style because they think it has to do with Taylor Swift, because she had that Eras tour. Me personally, none of my era designs have had any issues. But again, you never know. It is kind of like a gray area. But you could do like in my single era, in my divorced era, in my Valentine's Day era. You can kind of come up with some ideas right there. But basically, I'm just showing you like how you can use this website, Flying Research, to find some new niches. Now, if you want to sign up for Flying Research, I do have an affiliate link in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you do sign up using my link, I do get a small commission. But I really like these guys. Like I said, it's one of the ways that I find a lot of my trending niches, and also some of my evergreens as well. Because you also just come in here, go to bestsellers. You can also type in like any type of niche and get some good niches as well. So if you click on this link right here, it will take you to this pricing page. And the one that I am doing, I like to go monthly because I don't really want to pay the whole amount up front. So I go monthly. And they have all these different options. But the one that I get is the research one. I don't really care about AI research, trademark, or just the research bundle. I just want trending niches and bestsellers. So I get this one right here. It's only $19.95. Definitely worth it in my opinion. It's going to kind of keep you ahead of the competition and get you some good niches. So if you're interested, link is in the description. That's going to be it for this video. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, because every day they do they put out this, or not every day, but every Friday they put out the POD report, and I can just make a video like this every Friday for you guys, kind of going over what they mentioned. As you can see here, they're kind of talking about kind of what's going on in the Merch by Amazon space, some things that we should avoid to keep our account safe, and some trending niches. So if you're interested, comment below, like the video. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice here. Let me take a quick sip of coffee. So if you want more videos like this, let me know. That's going to be it. I'm going to sign off here because I'm losing my voice. But if you like this kind of content, subscribe to the video. Click the bell. And also, if you're struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon and you're looking for some guidance, I have a link in the first link in the description is the Merch by Amazon course. It's on Udemy. It's only 20 bucks. It's good for beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. I will show you how I get sales like this right here on a monthly basis. I'm not the best Merch by Amazon seller by any means, but you can see this month 1,800, last month 1,300. So I do, over about $1,000 a month, which in my opinion is pretty good. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.